Let me tell you something, life is not meant to be lived alone. You can have all the success in the world, all the achievements, the accolades, the wealth, but if you don't have the right people around you, it won't matter. You'll feel hollow. And let me tell you something else, it's not about having just people. It's about having good friends. Now, when I say good friends, I'm not talking about the folks who are there only when the sun is shining. I'm talking about the ones who show up when it's raining, when it's storming, when the ground beneath you feels like it's about to give way. A good friend isn't just someone who celebrates your highs, they sit with you through your lows. They tell you the truth when it's hard to hear and cheer you on when you're too tired to believe in yourself. So a woman with good friends, she's unstoppable. She walks with her head high, her spirit unshaken, not because life is easy, but because she knows she's not walking alone. Her strength doesn't just come from within, it's fortified by the laughter, the love, and yes, even the tough love of those who stand with her. Good friends remind you who you are. They remind you of your value when the world tries to tell you otherwise. They hold up a mirror, not just to your flaws, but to your greatness. They hold you accountable, but they do it with kindness. And they don't just love the version of you that's perfect, they love the version of you that's messy, that's growing, that's figuring it all out. So let me tell you why this matters, because life will test you. Oh, it will. There will be times when you feel like you can't go on, when the weight of it all feels unbearable. But a good friend will step in and say, lean on me. I've got you. And sometimes that's all it takes to keep going, a reminder that you don't have to carry it all by yourself. But listen carefully, good friendships don't just happen. They take work, they take effort. You have to show up not just for yourself, but for them. You have to be willing to be vulnerable, to let people see the real you. Because the truth is, you only attract what you are. Be the kind of friend you want in your life. Be reliable, be kind, be honest, be loyal. And here's the beautiful thing when you invest in good friends, when you pour into those relationships, they become a source of wealth that no bank account can match. The laughter, the memories, the lessons, they're priceless. And long after the job titles, the awards, or the possessions fade, it's those friendships that will stand as your legacy. Because at the end of the day, life isn't about what you have, it's about who you have. And a woman with good friends, she has everything. True fulfillment in life does not come from accolades, wealth, or material possessions, it comes from connection. At the heart of this connection are good friends, people who truly see you, understand you, and walk alongside you through the journey of life. They are the ones who remind you that you are not alone, no matter how heavy the burdens or how uncertain the road may be. Good friends offer a sense of belonging and acceptance that can't be replicated elsewhere. They don't just fill your days with laughter and joy, they fill your soul with a profound sense of being valued and understood. Good friendships are about reciprocity, where both people give and receive something meaningful. This mutual exchange fosters trust, loyalty, and a sense of safety that helps you navigate life's challenges. When you're surrounded by good friends, you feel stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to handle the twists and turns that come your way. They provide a space where you can be your authentic self without fear of judgment, knowing that you are loved not for what you achieve, but for who you are. The importance of good friends becomes even more evident during difficult times. In moments of doubt or hardship, a good friend steps in not to solve your problems, but to stand with you in solidarity. Their presence alone can offer comfort and reassurance that the storm will pass. They're the ones who lend a listening ear, share a heartfelt word of encouragement, or simply sit in silence with you when no words are needed. But good friends are not just about emotional support, they also challenge you to grow. They hold up a mirror that reflects not only your strengths, but also your areas for improvement, all while encouraging you to be the best version of yourself. They remind you of your potential when you're too tired to see it yourself, pushing you to reach for greater heights. If in the end, having good friends enriches every aspect of life. Their presence doesn't just make life more bearable, it makes it extraordinary. It turns everyday moments into cherished memories and transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. With good friends, life becomes a tapestry woven with love, trust, and shared experiences. Good friends are the steady presence that remains constant through the ever-changing seasons of life. In times of joy, they are there to celebrate with you, sharing in your triumphs and amplifying your happiness. They cheer the loudest when you succeed, not out of obligation, but because your joy becomes their joy, becomes their joy. Yet the real testament of a good friend lies in their presence during the storms when the skies are dark and the weight of the world feels unbearable. It is during these moments that their unwavering support becomes a lifeline, reminding you that you don't have to weather the hardships alone. They are the ones who show up without being asked, who sense your pain, even when you try to hide it. Good friends don't need elaborate explanations, they just know. When life throws its hardest challenges your way, they become a source of strength and comfort, offering whatever you need, be it a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, or just quiet companionship. Sometimes they don't even need to say a word. Their presence alone is enough to remind you that you are not alone, that someone cares deeply and is willing to stand by you no matter how rough the journey may be. A good friend also knows how to adapt to what you need in each season. During your highs, they celebrate with genuine enthusiasm, never letting jealousy creep into the relationship. They want to see you win, and they're not afraid to shout your accomplishments from the rooftops. During your lows, they don't diminish your pain or try to rush you through it. Instead, they meet you where you are, offering patience and empathy while you navigate your struggles. What makes their support so special is its authenticity. Good friends don't show up for recognition or out of a sense of duty, they show up because they care. Their love and loyalty are not conditional on convenience, they are there for the long haul through the good, the bad, and everything in between. As consistency builds trust and strengthens the bond, making you feel safe in the knowledge that no matter what life may bring, someone will always have your back. Their presence becomes a reminder of the enduring power of connection. And it is in these moments that you understand the true depth of their friendship. Friendship has a profound way of strengthening the human spirit, offering a foundation of resilience that empowers individuals to face life's challenges with courage and determination. Good friends do more than simply provide companionship. They act as a source of emotional, mental, and even spiritual fortitude. Their support helps you tap into reserves of strength you may not even realize you possess, making you more capable of navigating the complexities of life. At the core of this fortification is the trust and safety that friendship brings. With good friends by your side, you feel a sense of security that allows you to take risks and face fears, knowing that no matter the outcome, someone will be there to catch you if you fall. This sense of assurance fosters confidence and encourages growth. Friends remind you of your worth even when self-doubt threatens to overshadow your progress. As they become a mirror reflecting back your strengths, your accomplishments, and your potential, especially in moments when you struggle to see these qualities in yourself. Friends also offer perspective, which can be a powerful source of strength. When life feels overwhelming, they help you see the bigger picture, reminding you that setbacks are temporary and challenges are opportunities in disguise. They provide clarity when your emotions cloud your judgment, helping you navigate tough situations with wisdom and patience. Their insights and encouragement empower you to make decisions that align with your values and long-term goals, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Moreover, friendship builds resilience through shared experiences. Facing difficulties together strengthens the bond, creating a sense of unity that makes even the heaviest burdens feel lighter. The presence of a good friend during tough times reminds you that you don't have to shoulder everything on your own. Whether it's through a kind word, a shared laugh, or simply sitting together in silence, their support bolsters your emotional endurance and helps you find the strength to keep moving forward. Friends also inspire you to become a better version of yourself. They challenge you in constructive ways, pushing you out of your comfort zone and encouraging you to aim higher. They believe in your abilities even when you question them, and this belief becomes a powerful motivator. Through their unwavering support and faith in you, they help you uncover a strength within yourself that you might not have recognized otherwise. Good friendships don't just happen, they are built over time, nurtured with care, and maintained through intentional effort and authenticity. While the bond between friends can feel effortless at times, the truth is that strong relationships require commitment from both sides. It takes work to create and sustain the kind of connection that withstands the trials of life, but the rewards of this effort are immeasurable. Effort in friendship means showing up consistently and wholeheartedly, It's about being present, not just physically, but emotionally as well. It's sending that message when your friend is on your mind, making time for them even when life gets busy, and following through on your promises. Effort isn't always grand gestures. It's often found in the little things, remembering important dates, checking in after a tough day, or simply listening without distraction when they need to talk. These acts of care and consideration show your friend that they matter, reinforcing the foundation of trust and loyalty that good friendships are built on. Authenticity is equally vital because true connection can only thrive when both people are willing to be real with one another. Authenticity means showing up as your true self without pretense or facade. It means sharing not just your joys and successes, but also your fears, vulnerabilities, and imperfections. A good friend doesn't expect you to be perfect. They value you for who you truly are. By being honest and open, you create a space where both of you can feel seen, heard, and accepted. Authenticity also requires honesty and communication. Good friends aren't afraid to have tough conversations when necessary. They will tell you the truth even when it's hard to hear because they care about your growth and well-being. At the same time, they do so with kindness and respect, ensuring that their honesty strengthens the relationship rather than causing harm. Maintaining a good friendship also means being willing to navigate challenges together. Misunderstandings, disagreements, and life changes can test any relationship, but with effort and authenticity, these obstacles can be overcome. Apologizing when you're wrong, forgiving when you've been hurt, and adapting to each other's growth are all part of the work that keeps a friendship strong. Ultimately, effort and authenticity transform a casual connection into a bond that is deep, meaningful, and enduring. They are the glue that holds friendships together through the highs and lows, ensuring that the relationship remains a source of strength, joy, and support. Good friends have an extraordinary ability to remind you of your worth, especially during moments when you may struggle to see it for yourself. If in a world that often measures value through achievements, appearances, or possessions, good friends stand apart by recognizing and celebrating the essence of who you truly are. They see beyond the surface, beyond your successes or failures, and affirm your intrinsic value as a person. This unwavering belief in you becomes a powerful force that nurtures your confidence and self-esteem. In times of self-doubt, good friends act as a mirror, reflecting back the qualities you may have forgotten or overlooked. They remind you of your strengths, your kindness, resilience, creativity, or determination when you're too consumed by insecurity to notice them. Their words and actions often serve as a grounding force, pulling you out of negative self-talk and helping you reframe your perspective. A single conversation with a good friend can reignite a sense of self-belief that feels dimmed by life's challenges. Good friends also recognize your potential, often long before you see it yourself. They encourage you to chase dreams you may feel are out of reach, urging you to take risks and trust in your abilities. Their belief in you becomes a source of motivation, pushing you to step out of your comfort zone and grow into the person they know you can become. Even when you stumble or face setbacks, their encouragement doesn't waver. They remind you that your worth is not tied to your mistakes or missteps, but to the effort and heart you bring to everything you do. What makes their reminders so impactful is their sincerity. Good friends don't offer empty flattery or shallow compliments. Instead, they give thoughtful, genuine affirmations rooted in their deep understanding of who you are. Their words carry weight because you know they've seen you at your best and your worst, and their belief in your worth remains constant through it all. Even more than their words, their actions speak volumes. They show up for you when it matters most, offering support, compassion, and unwavering loyalty. This consistency reinforces your sense of value, reminding you that you are deserving of love and care simply for being who you are. In their presence, you feel seen, appreciated, and understood, a reminder that your worth is not something you have to earn, but something that has always been within you. Friendships are one of life's most enduring treasures, leaving behind a legacy that is richer and more meaningful than any material possession. While accomplishments, titles, and wealth may fade with time, the bonds we form with others are what truly define the measure of a life well lived. Good friendships etch themselves into the fabric of our existence, creating memories, shaping our character, and leaving an indelible mark that lasts long after the moments themselves have passed. The value of true friendship cannot be quantified because it transcends the physical and touches the emotional and spiritual. It is through friendships that we experience some of life's greatest joys: shared laughter, deep conversations, mutual support, and the comfort of knowing we're not alone. These moments become the stories we tell, the memories we hold on to, and the lessons we carry forward. They remind us of our humanity and our capacity to love, to forgive, and to grow alongside one another. Good friendships create a ripple effect, influencing not just the people directly involved, but also those around them. When you invest in a friendship, the benefits extend far beyond the immediate bond. As a good friend may inspire you to be a better person, and in turn, your growth can positively impact others in your life. The kindness, generosity, and loyalty fostered in friendships become a part of your character, influencing the way you interact with the world. As life moves forward, the legacy of friendship becomes even more apparent. Friends become woven into the milestones of our lives, celebrating our triumphs, comforting us in our losses, and walking beside us through all the in-betweens. They share in the moments that shape who we are, becoming a living testament to our journey. Years later, the laughter shared and the lessons learned with good friends will remain vivid, even when everything else begins to blur. What makes friendships truly priceless is their timeless nature. Even when distance or life changes separate friends, the bond often endures, unshaken by the passing of time. The connection remains, a reminder of the love and understanding that formed it. Long after possessions have lost their shine or achievements have been forgotten, the legacy of friendship lives on in the hearts of those it touched, proving that the greatest wealth lies not in what we have, but in who we have shared our lives with. Friendship is one of life's most profound gifts, a bond that transcends time, circumstances, and even distance. It is not merely about shared experiences or mutual interests, but about the deep connections that shape our lives and give them meaning. Friendships bring joy, comfort, and strength, creating a foundation that supports us through life's ups and downs. They are the threads that weave our stories together, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary memories. In every stage of life, from childhood to old age, the presence of true friends reminds us that we are never alone, that we are seen, valued, and loved.